Hello and welcome to this week's NFL show. I forgot to post last week's NFL show, but we did do it. Don't remember how we did. Nathaniel Arfin, how you doing, buddy?
I am doing well. How are you?
I am doing okay. How happy were you when Deshaun Watson tore his Achilles?
I mean, I did watch that video. I don't think I've ever watched an injury video so many times.
And I am certainly by the way, to everybody who is like, oh, Jameis Winston posted such deep thoughts. Yeah, a rapist defends a fucking sexual. What are we calling Deshaun Watson?
What is sexual predator?
Sexual predator. Great, cool. Yeah. Sexual predator, Deshaun Watson. Right? But like the number of people who were just unironically posting Jameis Winston's video, ignoring the fact that Jameis Winston is a very credibly accused rapist. Stunning. Flabbergasting to me. I'm going first because I don't know, it's my show. Green Bay -4. Why the fuck are the Jags only getting why the fuck is this only a 4-point spread? The Jags are coming back from 2 weeks in London without a bye week. The Packers are like legitimately very good. Jordan Love is a top 10 quarterback.
The Jaguars are a bad team, so that's that's a weird line.
Like, what are we doing?
Vegas wants you to take their money.
I mean, I guess, but like the Jags beat up on fucking Drake May and the Patriots,
which I did say was not going to be quite the stomping as you expected.
But like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, this is bad.
Are you taking it?
I'm taking it with you. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. What's your next pick then?
I am going to go with, let's see.
You probably should have had one pick at least.
Yeah, well, you took it. I am going to go with
hurry
okay,
the fuck up.
Give me 3 points against Cincinnati. The Eagles just absolutely demolished the Giants. And, you were out here defending the Giants last week, talking about how they were actually better than everyone expected. And, the Eagles are still not that good. But they finally figured out that you can give Saquon Barkley the ball a bunch of times and he'll run for a lot of yards. If that keeps going, the Eagles are actually going to be a good football team. So yeah.
Fix your fucking mic while I talk about the fact that I actually agree with this pick, but I don't necessarily think.
Is it too loud or too quiet?
You're fuzzy as hell.
Hello? I'm fuzzy.
Yeah. You can try and fix that, please. You weren't fuzzy when you were recording the Scrimshaw show earlier today. I agree with you on the Eagles. I don't know if they're making my six-pack yet. They might. The thing is, the Bengals have a bad run defense. I am pretty sure, which is a good sign if they actually remember that they have Saquon Barkley and Saquon Barkley is good. My problem is more so, the Bengals are 30th against the run. Actually, I am going to take that. Seeing that number, I'm just waiting for confirmation. Look, I don't think the Eagles are good. I still think Sirianni is a fraud. But if they just run Saquon a million times, I think that's fun.
And that's all they really need to do.
Bills -3 against the Seahawks. The Seahawks are frauds. The Bills might be frauds too. Like, I'm not necessarily super sold on them, but the Bills played probably the worst half of football they could possibly play last week in the first half against Tennessee. They still won the game comfortably. Like, there's plenty of room for them to play better, especially as Amari Cooper gets integrated into the offense, as Dalton Kincaid gets better. And what have the Seahawks done particularly impressed? They lost to a Giants team that looks pretty fraudulent, right? Like, they got boat raced by the Lions. I think a lot of their early season success was due to the fact that they played the Raiders, the Broncos, and the Panthers. Sorry, Panthers? Dolphins, I believe. But it was the post to a Dolphins. So what am I supposed to take from any of those games?
The big thing with the Bills is they were really good on offense prior to acquiring Amari Cooper. And
yeah, their offense didn't drop off as much as you would have thought, losing Diggs, losing Gabe Davis.
And now they're getting an alpha wide receiver, which brings them back to, that Diggs role. And they have Deion Coleman on the outside who's looking really, really good. So this Bills offense, they're good. And like you said, the Seahawks, they haven't really shown up. They've won some games, but they aren't that good.
Yeah, look. Sorry, are you telling me or not?
Yes, I am going to.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't. Respectfully, it's Seahawks are fraud. Sorry, Ryan. Who you going with for your fourth pick?
I'm a bit strange about the line on. A bit confused about the line on this. I'm not sure why the Saints would be getting 7 points against the Chargers. I'm sure they're traveling to California, but
did you see how Spencer Rattler played on Thursday Night Football 2 weeks ago?
I think that the Saints can find more creative ways to move the ball, and they will find more creative ways to move the ball.
They don't have Chris Olave. They don't have Raheed Shaheed. And their quarterback looks like a dumbass.
Give me 1 second here, because Chris Olave, I think he did practice in full on Thursday.
Yeah, but that line is, at the very least, that line is suggesting he's not playing. Dude, Bo Nix just eviscerated them for like 26 offensive points.
The Chargers are just not very good.
Bo Nix. Are you trying to claim that Justin Herbert is worse than Bo Nix?
Am I allowed to back out of a pick now that you've explained the circumstances?
Yeah, because I'm not an asshole.
Okay, give me the Patriots +7. I'll take another +7 here. Yeah, Drake May doesn't look that great, but the Jets are still really bad, and I like getting 7 points.
Home dog in division. Yeah, it's in New England. It's in Foxborough, right? Yeah. Home dog in division. That was going to be one of my picks. I just don't know why the Jets are favored on the road by 7 points against basically anybody. They suck. Fuck you.
I think if this were 5.5 or even maybe 6, I would stay away. But 7 points. This is the New York Jets.
I'll be buying the hook. I'm gonna like parlay some minus 800 college football favorite tomorrow. I'll probably parlay like Texas money line with the 7.5 to plus money, because the Jets just should not be favored by this much against anybody.
No, I agree.
The San Fran -4 against the Cowboys.
The Cowboys are a bad team.
The Cowboys fucking suck. Sorry, Glasgow. You know who you are. No, the Cowboys fucking suck. Mike McCarthy is a dumbass. This is probably the biggest coaching advantage in possible in the league. Shanahan v. McCarthy. I don't love the Niners by any means, but at some point the Niners, they are they are who we thought they were in the sense that they have more talent than they're playing with right now.
Well,
I just have to believe that latent talent is going to end up mattering.
Ayuk is out for the season.
Yeah.
Jawan Jennings has looked shaky. 4 points, though, against it. The Cowboys are very, very bad. Yeah, I'm going to tail you on this because I hate the Cowboys.
Yeah. No, I figured you were going to. Okay, 5 picks for the two of us. God, we're running through this. I think you and I have agreed on every single game so far. Fuck us.
Let's see if I can get you with this one. The Commanders are getting 3 points at home from the Bears.
Fuck you.
I'm really confused about this. I don't know what is going on with Vegas this week.
Is what's his face playing?
Which one?
Talk for a second. Filibuster. Jaden Daniels is missed Thursday practice.
Okay. So Jaden Daniels, obviously, like this line, I guess, is implying that it's doubtful he plays because the Bears are a really bad team.
Yeah, if I knew Daniels was playing and this was a +1 and we were recording this Sunday morning, I'd agree. The injury stuff just makes it stay away from me. I'm gonna let you pick another pick because
I'm gonna stick with it because
who the fuck is the backup? Sam Howell, is he still there?
I legitimately, the Bears are just not a good team. The Commanders will find other ways to make the ball, to move the ball, and it's looking like.
Oh no!
Jaden Daniels did practice.
Mariota?
Oh, it's Marcus Mariota. Then I feel fantastic about this pick. Yeah, give me the points.
Is it? I'm seeing conflicting reports here. I'm trying to scroll through.
But he did practice. The Jaden Daniels did
practice. Mariota got hurt.
Oh, jeez.
No. Mariota came in. Okay, fuck the internet, man. Google becoming just like a useless thing has completely fucked the society. I think it's Mariota.
It does look like it's Mariota. And okay. if it's not Mariota, it's Jeff Driscoll.
Yeah, Driscoll can suck my ass.
But they have enough pieces in his offense where it'll work. The Bears are really, really bad. And 3 points at home. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna take it because Mariota. I have been a Mariota hater since college. Do we know if it's Mayo Boy or Duck Hunter Boy starting for Tennessee this week?
Let me see.
That is Will Levis, who puts mayonnaise in his coffee, or Mason Rudolph, who looks like the fucking Duck Dynasty guys.
I was really impressed with Mason Rudolph. I'm just going to throw that out there. He looked, he was shades of Ryan Tannehill.
No, absolutely not.
Let's see. The thing with the Titans is that they just traded DeAndre Hopkins away too.
Yeah, because screw Detroit. Lions 11.5. I don't care.
There's so many.
They should steamroll, especially given Duck Hunter Boy.
Yeah.
Do you know why I have a little bit of affinity for Will Levis?
Why is that?
It's 2 parts. One, he beat the Dolphins last year on Monday Night Football in a game that made me money. And 2, because he leaked his own sex tape. And I am a homosexual and I enjoy those things. Speaking of homosexuals, how are you feeling about the Toronto Maple Leafs? They just lost to Columbus and St. Louis in embarrassing fashion.
Yeah, I mean,
losing to St. Louis in Craig Berube's first game against their home team 5-1. Take a fucking bow.
It's the Leafs.
Do you know what so the funny thing is that I bet Columbus on Tuesday night because, like, oh, the Leafs just beat Tampa Bay. They're absolutely going to get run over by this dog shit bottom feeder team, right? I actually bet you on Thursday night against, because I'm like, no, there's no way they're gonna get steamrolled in the Berube return game, right? They're gonna step up for their coach in that one, give everyone a false sense of confidence, and then they're gonna suck, right? No, they just get steamrolled in Berube's first game. Fuck the Leafs.
They are
They're 4-4 for the season, and yet I have Leafs fans. Like I listen to Steve Dankel's podcast occasionally, and they're like, oh, this is the most fun Leafs team in years. They play the right style of hockey.
Oh, no.
Everyone in the city is excited. And I'm like, you're 4-4. You have losses to the Canadiens. Now, in fairness, they hadn't lost to Columbus yet they hadn't lost to St. Louis yet when I was listening. But it's like, you have losses to the Rangers? Okay, acceptable. You got Shesterkin. Okay, that's fine. Montreal on opening night couldn't score a fucking goal. Okay. And Columbus, and you're like, oh, this is the most fun team. Berube has changed the environment. And it's like, okay, you just get steamrolled. Like, I haven't watched Stengel's video yet. I'm saving that for right after we're done recording because I'm going to luxuriate in the fucking screaming. Because this team is still fundamentally flawed in the same way that every Leafs team has been fundamentally flawed in the Mike Babcock, Sheldon Keefe, Craig Berube era. The team isn't good enough to win. Congrats on a first-round exit. Fuck the Leafs.
I mean, that's basically what you can hope for with this team, I think, at this point.
Fuck the Leafs. Fuck the Leafs and fuck everybody who is pretending that keeping John Tavares and Mitch Marner. Oh, my God. I don't think you and I have talked about this. Have you seen the John Tavares, Russell Brand amulet thing?
Yes. Oh, man.
What is Tavares doing?
It's
getting sued by the CRA for tax evasion.
Very
killing
strange.
for Russell Brand's fucking magical amulet. What the fuck is this nonsense?
Very, very, very strange stuff.
QAnon Johnny?
Yes.
Fucking
From
QAnon
Toronto
Johnny. Let's fucking go. How does it feel to have a quack as the assistant captain of your team?
Well, at least he's not the captain anymore.
Yeah, because Austin fucking Matthews is great at the job. I would hate Austin Matthews about 85% left if delusional Leafs fans didn't claim that he was better than Connor McDavid.
He's not.
Him and Draisaitl are like 4 or 5 in the league, and that's great. You ain't Connor. To paraphrase Joe Biden, you ain't Connor.
Yeah, it's copium.
Yeah, of course. From a franchise that has won precisely one playoff series since Trump was sworn in as president.
That's good, right?
Yeah, that's great.
What you want?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for doing this, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Add Nathaniel Arfin on Twitter.
Yes.
Should we tease I probably should have teased this on the thing. So next month we're doing like a 1 month of Bonnie Crombie or 1 year of Bonnie Crombie celebration. You're gonna have 2 pieces that week.
I am.
How are you feeling about the fact that I'm just pimping you out for content for free because I'm too lazy to write?
Well, one day you'll pay me.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear that I already have. But thanks for follow me on Twitter at Scrimshaw. Like and subscribe to these videos. Political betting, NFL, NHL, and whatever else I can get through my editors at thelines.com. Scrimshaw Scripted.substack.com for the rest of it. Buy my book, Salvation in the Storm. You have read Salvation. Tell people to buy it.
Everyone should buy it.
Great. Thank you.
Have a good one.